What's up, you guys, and welcome back to J Wrestling TV. As you can see, I need a haircut. I'll be getting one soon. But we're back with some more Invincible. Let's watch the last episode that dropped during the premiere. Episode 3, a lot happened. Civil War and the Guardians. Cecil and Mark don't see eye to eye no more. And some of the Guardians agree with Cecil, others don't, because they're like, what? If he could do that to Mark, what would he do to us? He just treat us like weapons. And now we got to learn Cecil's past, and that was cool. And he used to think like Mark until he realized he got to accept reality. Now I think he could have went about that differently. Like, yes, you should have a contingency for Mark, but sneakily, I don't know if sneakily putting something an implant in him when he was helping him recover was the right move. Uh, but yeah, I think he just he again he Mark Cecil told Mark to go home, but like you think, bro, that's a big deal. Did you like us seeing the past? Did you forget how you reacted? And so I believe he was kind of a hypocrite in that sense, like bro. Uh, cause Darkwing killed people, and then Mark just wanted him back in prison. He didn't like try to kill him or nothing. Versus Cecil, he killed the people who murdered people immediately after they were saved. And then I seen a lot of people saying, "Well, they saved Mark," which I agree, but at the same time, like, how would you feel if you found out um, the person who was responsible for murdering your family members or whatever was working for the government the whole time? You would feel some type of way. Like, it doesn't make it right, nonetheless. Now, uh, like I said, I get both sides of the argument. It was just, I think Caesar went the wrong way handling it, cause um, he said he was scared of Mark, but like they're just talking like, yes, Mark is yelling people. Now I think people yell all the time in arguments, but I think it's a big difference with a superpower being and a regular person arguing. Um, so I think there's that aspect to it, but um, they were just having a conversation, and Cecil continued the conversation in that room. And then he told Mark to go home. And then the moment Mark wanted to tell people about stuff, he didn't want Mark to go home anymore either. So yeah, it's like it was just a whole big mess. Now it's just two opposing sides wanting to do good, protect Earth, but in different ways. So that was interesting. Y'all shippers can stop complaining. That's pretty weird, buddy. There's a moment like where the hero's at or something. Because it was a rift. I don't remember Bulletproof being able to fly. That was like a moment like, hey, not every villain is like pure evil. They just reached a hard time in their life. I mean, that's not an excuse. Oh, they were gay. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Behind no bills. Greasy spoon. About to get a regular job. Oh, they both got jobs there. Oh, wow. People from the bank, whatever. Oh yeah, the rent increase. We all been there. I ain't thinking about that bank again. They only took what they needed. It wasn't greedy with it. He looked shocked. He wasn't supposed to be there. Was he just supposed to stay lookout? Oh shit, it's a kid. That was a little too aggressive, Mark.
What are you doing here? You promised you wouldn't use your powers without me. You could have gotten hurt.
I just wanted to see you beating up bad guys. But they were gonna pour lava in your face, so I had to help. And I'm not using my powers without you. You're here.
We're leaving.
But I want to stay and watch.
I said, we're leaving.
Am I in trouble?
What do you think?
Go to your room. Your brother and I need to discuss what you've done. And what have I said about flying in the house?
Mom. Ugh.
I was worried this was going to happen.
I know, but asking him to not use his powers isn't realistic. And you did promise I'd train him.
He's so young, Mark.
Yeah, but he's tough. You should have seen him today.
I just want him to have a normal childhood.
I didn't know you'd enrolled. Just part-time, but yeah, I'm taking some architecture and engineering classes. I want to get better at using my powers, and since I make and build stuff, this, kind of made sense.
Oh, I guess I never really thought about superheroes having to learn to use their powers.
It's not all tights and fistfights.
What? You never thought of that? Like, come on.
Are you busy?
Are you serious?
Do you want to grab coffee and, catch up for real? But Debbie and Oliver are okay.
Yeah, Mark rescued them from this Angstrom Levy guy. It was rough, but they're all doing much better now.
Oh, thank God.
And then Mark and Cecil got in a huge fight, so Mark's on his own right now. And, speaking of Mark, I should probably tell you something.
You two are dating. It's okay, William told me. I'm happy for you both.
I didn't want it to mess up anything between us.
I mean, I'm glad it didn't happen the next day, but
That's what I'm
honestly, I always
saying.
wondered if you two would get together after we broke up.
Motherfuckers wanted it to happen the next day at
Obvious
the
to
end of season
everyone
2.
but
I'm like,
us, huh?
that
Maybe a
is
little.
insane. You a shitty person if
But
you wanted that.
seriously,
If you do that in
Mark
real
and I-
life.
Our worlds were too different. But you and him, that's where you both live.
This is embarrassing. I really didn't remember my old room being so...
You?
Yeah, I guess.
You all look so happy. And you fought actual supervillains.
Well, same as you, right? You've been a superhero since you were a kid.
Yeah, but not like this. When my parents discovered I had powers, they went all in on it. Suddenly, instead of soccer in the backyard, I'm learning chokeholds and bomb defusals. I worked solo in our town, but it was all small stuff. Gangs, bank robberies, lost pets. I think we had one bad guy with superpowers in a 200-mile radius.
They had you
Well, at least you had parents.
defusing bombs when you were
Mine sold
young.
me to the
That's
government for
crazy.
the price of a steak dinner. So, I got scientists instead. Same ones who cut me open and grafted
Sound like they
shit
was
up
taking
and down
advantage
my
of you.
nervous system.
I'm sorry.
Team was always a bit of a misnomer.
We not going back to that, are we? I'm a grown-ass man.
He's right. We definitely need a new name.
Rex and the Splosions. Rex and his exes. Rexplode and a bunch of other people whose names you don't really need to know. What? I'm just giving the people what they want.
I'm moving back in with my folks.
Seriously? Why?
Because they're my parents, and I need to fix things between us.
Oh, and you want to be closer to Mark, right?
I thought you weren't such a jerk anymore.
That is a reason.
Baby steps, Eve. Baby steps.
Come on, you can do better than that.
It's not fair. You're way faster.
Hey, I said we'd start training. I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
When are you gonna teach me how to fight? I've been practicing stuff I saw on the internet.
You need to learn how to control your flight
One
first.
thing at a time. Flying first, fighting second. Better keep up. Don't wanna be late.
Late for what? Wait up!
It's my pleasure. I'm glad to finally meet the little guy.
All right, get ready, because Kid Omni-Man is here!
Oh, jeez. He told me the O was for Oliver.
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, of course.
You don't like it?
Costume's great. It's the name that's the problem.
Why?
People are gonna hear that name or see that symbol and think of Dad.
I know. It'll be great.
Oliver. Dad did terrible things here. Things people aren't gonna forget anytime soon.
But you said he's different now. And when I say people in this costume, they'll get it.
It's more complicated than that. It's gonna take a long time and a lot of work for everyone to forgive him. Maybe someday that might happen, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Not even close.
He
You
slaughtered
understand?
so many people.
I think so. You look amazing!
I don't know. Feels a little serious.
We interrupt our afternoon classics with breaking news of an attack at
A serious situation about to come to you.
indicate superpowered individuals.
It's appropriate. Though I do like some of your other versions of you. They had better outfits, but
Okay. You can come along, but
I know. I won't fight. I'll just watch. Let's go already. We're gonna miss it.
hey, say thank you to Art.
Thank you, Art! Whoa, who are those guys?
That's Kursk. He's got electricity powers. The other guy's Furnace. Inside that suit, I think he's made of lava or something. I fought them before.
Then let's go get him, Mark!
Whoa,
Huh?
hold on. First, when we're out in public, you gotta call me Invincible, not Mark.
And you can call me Kid Omni. Wait, I haven't figured out a new name yet.
That's fine. Because I'm not calling you anything. Because you're just gonna stay here and watch.
Those guys need help.
Kid! Oh my...
Farness is raining boys!
It's like, damn it. Maybe we should have thought of a name.
Leave him alone!
Ooh.
Are you okay?
I thought we weren't supposed to use our real names.
Oh, thank God.
Now taste. You should get black currant, dark cherry, wet earth.
That's amazing. How'd you learn all this?
Nolan and I did a lot of wine touring. You know, before.
Benefits of being married to a travel writer, I suppose.
Yes, exactly. What?
You're just so full of surprises.
Liking wine is hardly a surprise.
No, you just... After our last date, I didn't think I was getting another.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. It wasn't you. It was just a lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you was trying your hardest.
I thought maybe you weren't ready to date again, which would have been understandable, what with everything you've been going through.
Paul, I want to be here tonight.
I appreciate you being honest with me.
Oh, of course.
Oh, there's that wet earth.
What if Paul's a secret Viltrumite?
Debbie?
We've known each other for years. But you don't know me. Not really. And I don't want to lie to you like Nolan lied to me.
Okay.
Well, she's known for years. Maybe not. Because Anissa and them just got there.
And he's not dead.
So, all that stuff in Chicago, that was Nolan and Mark?
Yes.
And the new kid is from...
Another planet. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
No, it's just maybe I should go.
What? Why?
Debbie, I'm just a normal guy with thinning hair and a bad back. I can't fly. I can barely jog. You don't want to waste your time with someone like me.
Paul.
Feeling insecure. That's understandable. Like,
You're
oh.
smart and kind and you
So
pretend
it's
to like wine
in the
that
back of your
tastes like
mind,
dirt.
like, what if she's comparing me
I
to
like your
him?
hair.
Really?
Really?
This is how it's gonna be? You have powers, so you think you can just deliver ultimatums to your parents?
No, Dad. But if you can accept your daughter has powers, I can accept that you don't want me to use them in the house. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop using them to help people. I want us to have a relationship because I love you both, and I know that you love me too. But you have to accept me for who I am. All of me. Otherwise, I'm not gonna see you anymore.
Okay, that's nice that she...
Feeling like a freak and a failure every time
She's
I come home
giving
and
him
I
one more
don't deserve
chance because,
it.
like I said.
I am serious. That is the deal. I won't use my powers in the house, and you won't make me feel bad for being who I am.
Oh, honey, of course we accept you. Adam, she's your daughter.
right. It's a deal.
I I always feel like in shows or whatever, games, whatever,
I need a beer.
they always just go the route of, oh, because they're family,
Also,
we
is
just
it okay
forgive
if I
them
move
for
back in for a
anything.
while?
I just don't know what it's gonna take to get through to you.
Yeah, you need a new place.
You're back. You remember Paul, right?
Hi, Mark. Hi, Oliver.
These are, we were at a comic book store opening.
Are you guys gonna mate now?
Your mom and I, not sure if she told you, but we've been talking a lot lately, and oh, look, you boys are on the news.
We are?
Oliver.
I'm fine. It was awesome.
Whoa, that's not us. How?
But I was saying, like, yeah.
You told him?
Mark.
It's okay. I can keep a secret. I once sold a house to a famous rock star and never told a soul.
Oh yeah? Who?
Exactly.
With a costume clearly inspired by Invincible, we don't know who this new hero is, but social media is referring to him as Invincible.
You're Invincible now?
Yeah, I don't like how shows just go this one route with, like, troubled family.
Go with your folks.
Like, oh, just forgive them because they're family.
And
Oh, they're dying, so you gotta forgive them.
And?
Like, no, they don't need to be in my life anymore. There's another path to go. Just
That's
some
so
people
good. Did you tell them you're back in school?
go their whole lives without making
Oh,
up with their family members because they did them wrong, and that's perfectly
I ran into
fine.
Amber on campus.
Oh, wow. How's she doing?
So I like how she giving it one more try, then like, all right, this is the
Sure.
last time.
You look a little rough, though. How are you doing?
Where do I start? Art made new suits for me and Oliver, so that was kind of cool. But then Oliver followed me into a fight at Peyton Penitentiary and almost got himself killed.
What? Shit.
He's fine. He was even annoyed that I took out Kursk and Furnace by myself. But then we got home and I find out my mom told her new boyfriend my secret identity without even asking first.
We're also here for you to depend on us.
Yeah.
You're not alone. Invincible.
Oh, man. You saw that?
Saw it. Saved a clip on my phone.
Viltrumite's watching? Or Cecil?
Jesus, I hope that's decaf.
Oh, God. Ugh. Sorry, Nate. This place just gives me the creeps.
Well, don't you think you're being a little paranoid?
You didn't see it, okay? The Lizard League tunneled into the base right here.
Yeah, I'm like, isn't this just, I'm getting deja vu.
The cleanup detail. Ugh, there was so much blood. So many parts.
I heard. But the safest place to stand is where lightning's already struck. Because lightning never strikes the same place twice, you know?
Yeah, that's not how lightning.
That was
Smaller
easier than I thought.
twins.
That's the U.S. military for you. Always fixing things as cheaply as possible. Oh, look. New friends. Another stupid different bolt. Who designed this piece of junk?
Well, they didn't kill anybody, they just stunned them.
Nukes don't go off from impact, idiot. They still hurt if they land on your head, jackass. Here they come. Finally. Took them long enough.
Give it up. You're outnumbered.
And outclassed.
And out of luck.
And now I say something.
Where's the rest?
We're more than enough for the likes of you.
They've downgraded us. What? We deserve the right to murder their whole team. Well, get down here or you're gonna miss all the fun. No hope for
Running jewels.
never save my life like that again.
Look out!
You forgot about this one.
I don't think so.
Step away from the computer.
Who the hell are you? That's Invincible. I saw him on TV. He's new.
Bro, he looks the same.
Where's Mark? We're supposed to go flying.
Since Invincible entered the silo, I'm told the attackers have cut all communication with
Oliver,
Holy crap! Mark's there.
hold on. I don't want you
He
to.
might be hurt.
Oliver!
No way he flew that fast and didn't break a wall.
Aw, you want to call for help? Too bad. You can't. And no one else will be able to either. Once we destroy the entire planet's communications network with our EMP missile, you'll have to pay.
Does no one know how to dodge anymore?
System instead. Oh, we're so much worse than supervillains now. We're businessmen. Huh, look at that. He's tough for a guy with boy in his name. Shoot him again and let's get this thing launched.
You guys are in big trouble.
Did school just get out? Just get him.
What are you doing here?
Saving you. I was worried you were dead.
You're both dead.
However, I mean, Mark getting his ass kicked continues.
Get out of here! I can handle this!
So can I.
Yeah, you shouldn't have talked to him right there, bro. Yell at him after the fight.
I said get out of here!
Fine. You just distracted me.
I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but just in case.
You guys are in big trouble.
We don't usually murder children, but there's always a first time.
God damn. You're getting too cocky, man. You can't forget about your other opponent.
Yikes. You're gonna need surgery. And even then, I don't know if we can fix...
Went right through him on some King Gohan shit, or no, Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo.
That's what happens when you're a bad guy.
Alrighty, Oliver.
Too late.
God damn.
I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
No. You were smiling.
I didn't mean to kill them. I saved you guys.
They're just stunned, Oliver.
He was happy he did it.
Even superheroes aren't used to seeing kids do something like this. But I know you were
That's
just
true.
trying to help.
He didn't do
I told you
anything.
to stay away from my family.
I'm just here to clean up your brother's mess.
Wait.
Yeah, look, bro, calm down.
Business.
You're gonna make me take Cecil's side. He didn't do anything.
thinking? I told you to go home!
Why are you so mad? We won. I beat the bad guys.
You killed them!
I didn't mean to, but now they won't hurt anyone else.
Didn't you listen to anything Mom or I said? We don't kill!
Stop yelling at me for saving you. I saw the news and I thought you might be hurt. So I tried to help you and now you're mad at me?
Oliver!
You helped.
Oliver, wait!
And then you should have left.
Just listen, okay? I get that you didn't mean to murder the Maulers. You were scared for me and you wanted to help. You can't just kill people and pretend it's no big deal.
You killed the guy who broke Mom's arm.
That was an accident.
So was this.
Oliver.
No, it wasn't, because you didn't want to lead.
Why? You and Mom say I need to be responsible
You want to
with my
fight.
powers. Isn't it responsible
Got tired of
to
holding
make sure
back.
that the bad guys never hurt anyone else?
Life is precious. We don't just take it.
It's not precious. People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us.
That
They're
is
just
true.
normal.
That is also true.
You sound just like Dad.
So? Why is that bad? You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
Shit.
I feel like we're gonna have a flashback moment for that scene
Oh,
later in the season or
am so
down the line
sorry.
in
I
another
can't believe
season.
I'm late to our first date.
It's okay. I saw the news.
No, it's supposed to be special. And
Mark, stop. We both know how this works.
really?
Really.
How'd I get so lucky?
I don't know.
Dad. I don't know what I'm doing, Eve.
He liked it.
I don't know how to raise a kid like Oliver.
Forgetting about your mom, she did a pretty good job with you.
Well, that was before she outed my secret identity to her new boyfriend.
You lost your dad.
Yeah, that was weird.
She lost her husband. Doesn't she deserve someone in her life? And yeah, she told Paul who you are, but honestly, who is he gonna tell? Who would even believe him?
I said we were going to have a talk when you got home.
Want me to take over?
No, I'm fine. I need this right now. It helps me feel normal.
Sure. You wash, I dry?
Works for me.
I like this, man. See, yeah, I love
Sorry,
getting
I was
moments
mad
like
about Paul.
this.
You need
Normalcy.
someone you can talk to. About everything. Like I can with Eve.
Yes. And I should have talked to you about it first. That it's okay if some people die. Is that really how you feel?
Kinda.
Do you think my life isn't precious? Would you care if I died?
Of course I'd care. I don't want you to die. I love you.
I love you too. But think about all the other people on this planet. They all have friends and families who would be sad if they died. So just because you don't know these people doesn't make their lives less important. Do you understand?
Mahler didn't have friends or family. I understand. I won't do it again.
You need to really mean it.
I do, Mom.
Okay. Come here.
Oh yeah, there's Viltrumites.
Gotcha.
Mark, are you okay? What was that?
I don't know.
Gotta be the Viltrumites watching though. Are we getting another post credit scene? It was two side. Oh, we are okay. Third one.
Such a happy family.
Who is that? Okay. We're getting down to it. So Mark's navigating training Oliver and teaching him morality, humanity. But it's not hard because he also has that caveman DNA of Viltrumite. And I don't know. I feel like because his bug DNA helps him remember things easier. Maybe Nolan told him some things when he was a baby that he remembers. I don't know. Because he doesn't care. He thinks like Nolan. And it was good to see Amber again. She's moving on, living her life. She's dating someone. And her and Eve still friends. The former Rex and the crew, they got a base, one of Robot's warehouses, I guess, that he owned. And so they're doing operations there. They got to come up with a new name. And Deb is dating. She decided to like let it out, like, oh, this will actually happen to my life. She was tired of like lying, living a date on a lie, and she knows to do forever. And he felt insecure because he's like, no, I don't think it should work because how can I compete with like a superhero? And I understand that from a side, like you might feel inadequate, like not just I don't know sex life because he's like peak form or whatever, but like the type of date y'all could go on and all that. But she was like, no, I wanna try this. I like you, and I want to take this to another level. So they're gonna continue dating. And what's her name? Eve got back made up with her parents a little bit. She was like, listen, I want to get this another shot because I love you guys, but I also understand your point of view. I won't use my power because you guys want some sort of normalcy. I want to use my powers in the house, but I'm not going to stop using my powers to help people. You guys got to understand that, and that make me feel like I'm a freak for that. If we could do this, then I'll keep seeing you. If not, then we go kick rocks. We never have to talk to each other again, which I'm fine with that. It's like, all right, I'll try it one more time. If it don't work out, then I'm done. I've been trying to make this work, but you guys weren't trying to make it work with me, so that's why she left in the first place. I treated her, mainly her dad, but her mom was taking her dad's side a lot of the time, so I'm fine with that working. Cause it's not even like you need to have my thinking, cause I'm okay with families having a resolution and resolving their issues. It's just like when it's so toxic, you have to make up because they're on their deathbed or someone convinced them like, oh, that's your mom, that's your dad, so doesn't matter. It trumps everything they did, so you got to make up with your family member. Like that's stupid. It's like 9.5 out of 10 times they always go the route of they have to make up with the family member instead of just being okay that you having a plot line where the person's okay with not talking to them no more. Because that also happens in real life, but we always go with this resolution. So that's nice of her to give it one more time, even her stubborn ass dad, who's a piece of shit. He's like, all right, we'll try. Because mom was like looking at him like, dude, what the fuck? Because his mom don't, Eve's mom didn't want to stop talking to her. So, and also she's going to move back in with them. To be her parents and also be closer to Mark. It'll be easier to get to him. And yeah, she's stuck. it's just wild to me. Amber, let's get back to Amber. Amber never thought of superheroes had to learn how to use their powers. They're like, huh? Like, you guys don't have any superhero TV shows or none of that to see the struggles? Or even if you don't, it's just like people have to learn how to fix things. You think they just born learning how to know their powers? You don't think they had situations where they couldn't control their powers and they were scared of themselves? Like, I don't know. Amber's logic is stupid. This is like, this is season 1 logic, Amber. This isn't season 2 logic, Amber, at all. This is season 1. That was just, I don't know. That was, I don't know what was up with Amber right there. Oliver had his first kill because he cannot follow orders, and he enjoys the fight, and then seeing people scared of him for some. I think it's that DNA inside him, that caveman DNA, because he could have left. Now I'm gonna call out Mark because he was upset, like, go home. But I'm like, in that moment, you did need help because I don't know what was up the Guardians and Mark barely dodged it. Maybe I'll give Mark a little more slack because that was a smaller room compared to the Guardians where they was fighting them. It's just like they just like, y'all just bad at dodging all of a sudden. It's like, okay, while one or two of you getting shot at, the rest of you need to sneak up on them. It's like, why y'all going at these smaller twins one on one? That was just a sad display. That was display. It doesn't matter if y'all don't have the full team. That was a sorry display. But yeah, Mark, I don't know. He got hit, so he definitely needed help in that moment. But Mark should just let him help in that, because I think it wouldn't even got to that if he just let him help. Because Oliver wouldn't got hit if he didn't get distracted. But that's a lesson you have to learn. Don't get distracted in a fight, because that happened twice. He tried to when Mark went up to the sky to stop the missile or whatever. He stayed to fight even though Mark said to leave. Oliver took down one, and then he tried to just go at him some more. And then he got grabbed and slammed and beat up. Like, you're getting too cocky now. But then he was like, alright, rage mode activated. That caveman DNA came pumping up. And he murdered both of them. He went through them like Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo. And Dragon Fist. He Dragon Fisted one of the Mauler twins. And then the Mauler twin whose jaw he busted, he finished him off with just exploded his head with a punch. So the Guardians was shocked that he did it. And Mark needed to calm down. He was like, caveman DNA? He's like, I told you, Cecil, if I told you come near my family. I'm like, bro, this is a incident. Like, what you expect him not to show up when his Guardians are involved? You just ignored the blood everywhere. He's like, you saw red, Cecil. I get what Cecil did wrong, but like, bro, assess the situation first, because you're kind of proving his point right there. And then family talk happened. I like that we had the slow mo, like Mark helping with the dishes, like old times. Like, we need moments like that. That's what superhero shows should just be about. The action. It's about the small moments of their normal life, their everyday life moments, not just the high octane parts of their life. So that was cool seeing. But yeah, they had a moment, and Mark saw this camera that's spying on them. That he didn't notice it when it was him and Eve, but he noticed it this time when it was. He opened his eyes when he was hugging his family, and he caught it. Somebody spying on him. Is it the Viltrumite ship watching Earth, waiting for the time to invade? I don't know. But I'll catch you guys next week for episode 4. Now we're doing one episode a week. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.